Hello everybody, my name is Tobisatsu and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be opening up a booster box worth of Godzilla Card Game set number 3, Resonance of Rivals. I'm not going to keep you guys long, you know what to expect with this, so sit back, relax, and let's get into the opening. So we have pack number 1. So honestly, I was debating on getting a booster box, like an actual booster box, but unfortunately, because of like the weather here in New York, I didn't think it was going to get here on time, so I decided to just get these loose. Do let me know too how the lighting is with these packs, because I'm trying out something new, hopefully to allow for some better picture. And I also apologize if you still hear creaking in the background. That is unfortunately, as we start with an SR, also King Ghidorah 1998. But I was going to say, because it is in the negatives up here, it is unfortunately inevitable at this point. We have a parallel Mechagodzilla hanger. And then a Rage Mothra versus Godzilla. Here is pack number 2. Decent start so far. I'm hoping the packs that they had out were the let's get this focused up. There we go. Was like an actual full-on booster box. So we'll see if that's actually the case or not. Godzilla 2001. We have a rare Mogira and a parallel, which, yeah, just regular parallel. Okay, cool. Is Mothra larva. I'm not sure if you guys were able to tell, but there is a new element here where they are like mixed. I'm not sure how common they're going to make that, but that seems like a cool little play feature going forward. And then we also have a Rage Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. We have here pack number 3. We start with Godzilla skeleton. Get that focused up. A journey of 130 million years. That's a mouthful right there. We have Zilla, which is crazy to see as a card. Godzilla Jr. A rare Daggera. Crazy to also see that as a card. Rebirth of Mothra stuff in English is crazy. And then we have a parallel Land Mogira. And a Rage Rebirth of Mothra. This is pack number 4. And do let me know in the comments if you guys had a chance to open this setup yet. I know it is somewhat new at the time of posting. I think it had been about a week and a half or so, just about 2 weeks since these got released. We have a Battle of Fukuoka, hopefully I said that right, tower. And a parallel, Go-Go. That's something I'll say I'm a little annoyed is still a problem with this set. As you can see with the parallels, those print lines, those still seem unfortunately common. Woo! And we got ourselves an SP, Multi-Purpose Fighting System 3, of course, Kiryu. Look at the ice on that. I love that. Pretty good pull. Not too bad. Hopefully we're going to see more, but glad we at least got a SP definitively. Very nice. We have pack number 5. And honestly, out of most of the SPs, I'd say that was probably one of the bigger ones we'd want to pull. So, pretty cool to get that. So we have Go-Go, Mechagodzilla 1993, King Ghidorah 1998, All Weapon Attack. We get a rare Multi-Purpose Fighting System 3, Kiryu. A parallel Rebirth of Mothra 3, very cool. Actually, really like the art on that. I think that's Cretaceous Ghidorah, right? Pretty cool. And then a parallel King Kong versus Godzilla. So with this, we will be halfway through the packs. Nothing, I guess besides the SP, nothing too crazy, but thus far, nothing to really complain about here, poll-wise. We have Manda 2004, Godzilla 2002, Rainbow Mothra, get that in focus, there we go, Eternal Mothra. We have a SR, Godzilla 1995, very nice. A Parallel Zilla with no print line, so happy about that. And then a Rage, and I love the look of that, Rebirth of Mothra 3. So nice to pull that Zilla parallel. In all honesty, if I'm looking for one in specific, besides that, I'd say it'd be Baragon 2001. I absolutely love Baragon. He is one of my favorite Godzilla kaiju, so it's nice to see him represented here. We have Godzilla 2001, MBT, MB90, Cretaceous King Ghidorah, which is really cool. We have a regular Multi-Purpose Fighting System 3. We have a rare Yakusugi, a parallel Mothra Imago, which looks really cool with the black and white art there. And then not a parallel, geez, a Rage Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 2. I must say, as a whole, I would be inclined to say that this probably has the best selection of movies when it comes to like the cards and the things you can pull. I really like the variety here. Rebirth of Mothra 3. We have Satsuma, Multi-Purpose Fighting System 3, Aqua Mothra. We have a rare Godzilla 2001, and then a parallel Godzilla 2002. Get that there. Here we go. And then a Rage Terror of Mechagodzilla, which is parallel. So not too bad. We are chugging along here. 4 more packs, including this one. Or 4 more packs, I should say. My English completely glitched there. Let's turn up the brightness just a bit. Here we go. Mothra Leo. We have Godzilla Flies. I love the way that looks. Very cool card. We have Petite Railgun, Petit, Mogira, a rare Godzilla 2003, and then a parallel Mechagodzilla 1975 with a Rage Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. Officially down to our final 3 packs, so hoping for at least one more good pull. As we start with Megalon and Gigan, Villain Tag Team. Mothra Imago, 1961. Good old Baragon, 2001. Into focus, there we go. Godzilla 2002. A rare Mechagodzilla 1975, and a parallel Satsuma, and then a Rage that is Ghidorah the 3-headed monster. We are down to our last 2 packs here. Really hoping for at least one more SR. It'd be pretty rough not to get another one. We have here Mothra Larva 2003, Mothra Imago 2001, Space Beam, Mothra Larva 1996, a rare Rainbow Mothra with a parallel Petit Railgun, and a Rage Rebirth of Mothra 2. Alright, final pack. Let's hope for at least one more SR, otherwise this was a rough one for sure. We have Multi-Purpose Fighting System 3, Shirasagi AEC3, Primitive Mothra, that's pretty cool, Mechagodzilla 1974, and we have a rare, here we go, SR, Multi-Purpose Fighting System 3, so you know what, we need that, so happy about that. A parallel Godzilla Captured, which actually looks really cool, I like that. And finally we end on a regular Rage, Terror of Mechagodzilla. So all in all, nothing too crazy here. I'm pretty content with what we got for the most part. Maybe hoping for a little more in terms of the SRs and such, but still a good chunk of cards to add to the binder as we aim for a complete base set. Speaking of, with the 4 big pulls, we got Godzilla 1995, Multi-Purpose Fighting System 3, King Ghidorah 1998, and then finally the SP Multi-Purpose Fighting System 3. So stick around, I'm going to get the binder put together and we'll end it from there. Thanks for making it to the end of the opening. As usual, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a comment if you have any questions. And be sure to subscribe and click the bell to see more from me. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Tobisatsu, and I hope that you have a great day.